We're going to come down onto our bellies to do a bit of work into the upper back muscles, the extensor muscles of the back, to strengthen them. The idea being we need to open up the chest muscles, but we also need to strengthen the upper back muscles in order to get the shoulders to sit nicely in the shoulder sockets. When we come into Cobra, if I have my hands down around shoulder height, my elbows can tuck in nicely. If I have them a bit higher, the elbows tend to go out, and then we tend to squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears more. So you can see that the higher my hands, the more my shoulders come up. You don't want to have them too low either, because then you can't get any traction with your hands and you tend to hurt your fingers and your wrists. So hands are just where the shoulders are. So I'm going to come down to my belly and place the hands just, you can see me here, underneath the shoulders, like so. Tops of the feet press into the ground. As they press into the ground, the knees slightly lift off the ground, but the glutes don't actually activate very much at all. So we breathe in, and as we breathe in, we allow the back to lift, and we breathe out to rest. So we breathe in to lift and out to come down. Elbows stay tucked in. We press into the tops of the feet as we lift to activate those legs. And we're looking for a long line from the tail, and it doesn't need to be a big curve, but we're looking for a line from the tail to the head. So we don't have our head pushing back, we just want to have the chin slightly drawing back in towards the neck here. So as you breathe in, it's a little bit like a hot air balloon, having some air being put into it and lifting up, and then as you exhale, it drops back down again. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in to hold, and then breathing out. And then take your hands into Sphinx pose. So shoulder directly on top of elbow, forearms straight ahead, hands down on the ground. Hands a little bit wider so that we can lift up that little bit more. So there's a bit more of an arch. Shoulder blades are dropping down the back and drawing towards each other. So holding here in Sphinx, tops of the feet are a little bit active as well. And then drop one shoulder and look over the other shoulder. Come back into the center, drop the other shoulder, looking over, just looking down towards your feet. So this gives us a nice upper back twist, and we get a little bit of a release through the inside of the shoulders and into those chest muscles, those pectoral muscles. So one side and then the other, exhaling as you press the shoulder down, inhaling as you come through the center. So doing that a few times. Roll the shoulders back, interlace the hands behind you, inhale to lift the hands, and then drop back. Now, hands straight, little fingers up, thumbs down, toes are pointed. As you inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the hands and the feet. Shalabhasana, lotus pose. Chin's tucking in, nice and strong through the whole of the back of the body. Exhale down, turn head to one side, rock the hips to relax the body so you're nice and totally relaxed. And then we'll go for that again. So we want to roll the shoulders back, tuck the chin in slightly. Inhale to lift the hands and lift the toes. Pull the fingertips back, pull the toes back, really active through the back of the body. Maybe a tiny bit higher. And then as you drop down this time, turn the head to the other side to rest.